When it comes to taking chances, a real threat to the opposition. Dybala, top scorer in the league this season. He's got that magic touch. And it's live. Well, it's always a delight to follow Italian football. Martin Tyler here with you again. Alan Smith is with me again. And we have Calcio, our football for you. They're so grudging to the opposition, Juventus, and I mean that as a compliment. They're a very hard team to crack.
Well, defending is an art, and sometimes a forgotten one in this day and age, but this lot haven't forgotten it, that's for sure.
Wholesale changes for Juventus. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Andrea Barzagli starts with Daniele Rugani at the back. Miralem Pjanic starts alongside Claudio Marchisio in the middle of the park. Mario Mandzukic is the main striker today. This is how the visitors shape up. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
So, Juventus get us underway here. He's coming forward with some danger. Miralem Pjanic. Claudio Marchisio. Mandzukic. Now with Di Maria. Dybala. Well, let's look at it again, Alan. It was very close, and there would have been a scoring opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good position they fashioned themselves into there, and he did go a fraction of a second early. He was off.
Well, going into this game for the home side, they're in great form, aren't they? 4 consecutive wins. What a chance to make it 5 in a row.
Yeah, and they must go out on the pitch there, full of confidence. The way that they've been playing, creating chances, taking them, very good.
Well, they're in a good position here. Gets his cross in. Dybala. Here's Douglas Costa. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe. Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
And attacking now, Juventus. Mandzukic wants to be really positive when he gets the ball, just like this. Andrea Costa. Mandzukic. Miralem Pjanic. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Dybala. I don't think the coach would be too happy with this, trying to play in the defensive third quite as much as he's doing. Well, all the form guides point to a Juventus win. Can really get at the opposition here. That's good support play from his teammates. This could be useful, actually, to put them in front. They blocked it then. Strong challenge. Free kick given. Here's the chance. He's made the save. That'll be a corner. Here comes the corner. Good defensive clearance there. Pjanic. Angel Di Maria. There's good movement forward here. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? And there's a score here, and that has significance because they're now into the lead. You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there took a little bit of instinct.
Juventus, as predicted, have the lead. Costa. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Makes a challenge here. Marchisio. Angel Di Maria. And Zukic. Back with Di Maria with good vision. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. Throw in to come. Mandzukic. Claudio Marchisio. Into the attacking third. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Stopping the pass, getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. That's a brilliant challenge. Not a high-risk manoeuvre, but slightly risky. Trying to keep the ball here and risk losing it in the defensive third. Dybala. And Zukic. Time to set himself here. On the back of a truly fantastic season, Juventus really have raised the bar, particularly for their own supporters, and they're probably not over content with the way the team have played in front of them today. But there's plenty of time in the second half for them to produce their very best. Douglas Costa. Marchisio. Claudio Marchisio. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Here's Douglas Costa. Claudio Marchisio. Mandzukic. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Here's a chance! Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. They've got a corner now. And in it goes. Gets his foot in there. Chance from the pass. The shot's on. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. That's half-time at 1-0. Well, the hosts Time now for the second half to start.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. And it's a shot now! Well, against all the odds, they've got an equaliser here.
Well, can you believe it? I certainly didn't see that coming.
If you thought that the favoured team scoring would kill them off, you'd be wrong. They've roared again.
Yeah, and it's great to see, isn't it, a team like this stick together and really get the very best out of the players.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Pjanic. On the attack here.
Guiding it through.
Lichtsteiner. Pjanic.
Can really get at the opposition here. Neatly intercepted.
I wish we could add to the speculation that's going on about this potential transfer, but it's still in the realms of...
Looks the goalkeeper in the eye.
Oh, it's a...
And shoots! Marchisio. Now Mandzukic going for goal!
And the keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. And the referee's given a corner to Juventus.
Dybala with the corner. That's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Here's Douglas Costa.
That's slick and quick from Juventus. Mandzukic! Good stretch by the goalkeeper to push that away from danger. Dybala.
And the defender tidies that up. He's got it back again from his teammate. Intercepted well. Moving forward with some danger to the opposite.
Needs to stay cool now. It's a brilliant stop.
Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player.
Here comes the corner. Oh, that's good defending. Excellent work with the tackle.
Calcio action coming up shortly for you on EA Sports. It's the next fixture here for the visiting team today.
Douglas Costa. Good save.
Oh, too early, offside.
Just failed to look across the line.
Now he's a bit disappointed. He's going to be taken off here, and the manager may be saving him for another day, but also allowing him to get the full appreciation from the fans.
Well, he was enjoying it. I don't think he wanted to come off, but he's a key part of this team. He's got to be protected.
There's some potential in this move.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Bit of a sprint for the goalkeeper, but he made it. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
It's good play until they got that challenge in.
Can really get at the opposition here. Put into the middle. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game.
Stefano Sturaro. Mandzukic. Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. And getting into attacking positions here, Juventus.
To put them in front. Looked in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed, and then to do that, his teammates won't let him forget that.
Well, they've got a substitute coming on now, and the injured player has to go off, and you do feel a bit sorry for him.
What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Is this going to end level, or are we going to get a winner in the closing minutes? Be tough for any team to lose this, but what a win it would be if there is a successful side.
Well, they're in a good position here.
And it's Cuadrado went for placement here, and not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
Douglas Costa. Miralem Pjanic. Stefano Sturaro.
Now this looks promising. In behind the defenders. A real opening for him. Momentary respite with a save. He's put in the corner. Well, it's a goal, and I think that's the end of this marvellous adventure.
Well, it's been a valiant effort, hasn't it? But in the end, I think they just ran out of legs.
So let's look at the goal for Juventus.
Well, it was a really accurate corner and a fantastic finish by the boy.
Different angle on it here. Juventus in the lead. Kele Camporese. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. That's the way to do it, I would say. The way Juventus have done it here, they've not given the opposition a sniff. Although we've got a few minutes to go, this has been comprehensive.
Mandzukic. Oh, chance. Well, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other.
Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance.
(3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game.
Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Good cross into the near post, and that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means.
Lichtsteiner. There we are, final whistle.
I think it's fair to say that this game has gone to form, and the better...
Fiorentina 1, Roma 1, Juventus 3, Bennevento 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Juventus with 34 points. In second, AC Milan with 25 points. In third, Inter with 22 points. In fourth, Atalanta with 17 points. In 5th, Napoli with 16 points. In 6th, climbing the table, are Fiorentina with 16 points. In 7th and falling are Sampdoria with 16 points. In 8th, moving down, are Hellas Verona with 15 points. Bottom of the table, Cagliari with 9 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Genoa with 10 points. Third bottom and falling are Bennevento with 11 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Bologna with 11 points.